All right, the little red dot says we're live, and it also says the internet is horrible. I'm sorry about that, guys. If it's blurry, just don't look at the screen. Don't look at the screen if I look like a pixelated Uncle Fester. Okay, don't do that. Just listen to the audio. The audio should be coming in great. I've got the computer plugged in. Everything's up and running. You don't care about all that. What you care about is I'm a team leader of real estate agents. I'm a rainmaker. I'm a sales trainer. What are 5 things that I can concentrate on this year to make sure that my real estate team kicks bottom? Guys, that's what this video is all about. And if you don't know who I am already, my name is Josh Barnett. I'm an agent over at eXp Realty. If you want to figure out or know more about how eXp Realty is obsessed with agent success, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. That number right there goes directly to my phone, my cell phone. It's not any one of my sales lines. It's my cell phone. I want to chat with you about how you can take your real estate team to that next level. You got a problem with losing agents? eXp Realty's got a solution for that. You got a problem with training agents? eXp Realty's got a solution for that. Whatever your pain point is, there's a real estate team leader. Give me a call, should be texting me an email. Hey, at least you'll know what your options are, and it may or may not be right for you. You might know that, but it's you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Let's get into today's video. 5 items real estate team leaders can concentrate on to make sure their team kicks bottom for this year, guys. At the time, it's in January. This video can be used anytime throughout the year, but let's get started. Let's quit jibber jabbing right into the data. That's what's important. Systems to handle real estate listings and real estate buyers. Look, as a team leader, you can't just assume that your agents know what they're doing. 9 times, 87% of the time, real estate agents don't know what they're doing. You're the team leader. You have to give them direction. You got to give them checklists. Okay. Every item on that checklist needs to have a system. I've got tons of videos on the channel. Look through the different playlists. I got how to handle buyer calls, how to handle seller calls. Those need to be systems. Those need to be checklists. Rip off what I've got on the channel. Make your own up, guys. Absolutely. That's what the channel's here for, to teach you my pains and losses over the last 15 years as a real estate agent, as a broker, so that you can succeed. Okay. Have systems in place to set your real estate team members up for success. If they're new agents, they need to have certain systems that focus on education, stuff like that. If they're seasoned agents, they need to have systems to learn your systems. Okay. You can teach old puppies new tricks. You absolutely can. Thumbs up on systems if that's a positive. If that's something you're like, aha, yeah, that's a good idea, Josh. Item number 4, action steps to accomplish those tasks. So you've got tasks and you got systems, and then you got action steps to make that happen. What do I mean by that? Like if it's prospecting, you need to have the action steps to accomplish those systems / accomplish those tasks. So they kind of run together, but they're step-by-step action systems. You can literally use any screen recording software that you want and just show them how to do everything. And then you can put those all on a YouTube channel playlist and have them go through that playlist. And then you can ask them questions or ask them to show you how to accomplish that task, i.e. how to build a Craigslist ad, i.e. how to build a Facebook marketplace ad, i.e. how to build a postcard in Canva. It's not that hard. Or if you're at eXp Realty, how to order a postcard in eXp Realty Marketplace Center. I mean, guys, it's not that hard. It's what we think is small, minuscule items that we do in real estate day by day to create business, to be rainmakers, to be team leaders that God has blessed us with the ability to do. Every one of those steps matter, and you've got to make videos on it and make a playlist for each step so that your agents can succeed. Guys, I've done it for you. I've put all the hard work together for you. Check out the channel. There's tons of different playlists. There's a playlist on the real estate customer sales cycle. There's a playlist on how to get listings and close listings. There's a real estate playlist on how to get buyers and close buyers, all on this channel. Just check it out. Use it, rip it off and duplicate. Rip it off and duplicate, guys. I'm here to provide value. I want you to succeed. Real estate has 87% failure rate. Don't be one of those team leaders who aren't successful, and make sure that your agents aren't one of those statistics. Item number 3. Okay. Questions on item number 2? Any questions? Not item number 2. Action steps for the tasks. Item number 3, education and CRM and growth. Guys, if you're not providing consistent, motivating education to your team members, they're looking for it somewhere else. If they're a strong team member, if they're a riser, if they're a rising star, if they're a closer, they're looking how to constantly keep themselves and make themselves better, great real estate agents, and become better real estate agents. They absolutely are. So you as a team leader have to provide that to them. XP Realty's got that handled with the 50 hours weekly of Icon training. This is Icon training. Out of 85,000 agents internationally, there's about 2,700 of them that are Icon agents. They do over 90 they do over $90,000 in commissions and then 20 additional deals. Or they do $5 million sales and pay a $5,000 fee. Okay. Those are rough estimates, verified with corporate. But these are top producing agents out there teaching you their specialties, what they do to get business, maintain business, close business. Okay. Provide education to your team members so that they can grow. They can grow. You want them to grow. If they're not going to grow, they're not going to be a success. They're not going to be an asset to your team. You want them to grow. Okay. And then the CRM, that is so key, guys. If you don't have a good CRM tracking everything your team is doing, you're setting yourself up for failure. You're going to constantly be prospecting. You're going to constantly be lead generating. With that CRM, you're able to stay in touch with your sphere, stay in touch with your past clients a whole lot easier. And having that ability to offer that CRM to your team members is huge. It's going to take out 50% of the follow-ups, 50% of the staying in touch with the past customers. It's going to be a huge asset to your team. Now, at eXp Realty, we've got KV Core. It's mind-blowing. If you had to buy it on your own, I hear it's about $500 a month for individuals. I think it's a little more pricey for teams, but at eXp Realty, you get that for free as an individual agent, and then there's a team add-on that you can add on for a certain amount every month so that you as the team leader can build out a KV Core for your agents and build out their autoresponders and everything. Mind-blowing. You want to book a Zoom about that? Call, text, or email me. Let's book a Zoom. I'll take you straight to Inside Real Estate, show you everything that I'm talking about. Okay. Thumbs up if item number 3 is good. Thumbs up if item number 3 is good. Item number 4, accountability, debriefing, and role play. Accountability and debriefing and role play. Look, every single sales call that those new team leaders make, you want to be listening to them. You want to record them. Make sure you do all the proper disclosures for your state. But you want to make sure that you're able to debrief them on those sales calls, debrief them on those incoming buyer calls, debrief them on those incoming listing calls that they are getting from the prospecting and the lead gen that you've taught them how to do as a team leader. Teach them how to fish. Don't give them a fish. Teach them how to fish. Okay. It's going to help your business. It's going to help your team if you teach them how to fish. Okay. And then role play that over and over again. Debrief it. Talk about the highs and lows of it. And then role play it. You want more information on that? Check out Alex Hormozi in the closing process. Check that out. Total game changer. Absolute game changer. And then item number 1, you got to provide your new team members, existing team members, and your producers a low cap. If you're at a brokerage that has, a 25-75 split, a 20, a 60-40 split, something like that, guys, that's not really going to work out for your team and your team members. You got to provide them a low cap because especially if they're new, they're hungry, they need money. Okay. You know how it is when you're new in real estate. You got bills. It's not ever a bad thing starting out as a part-time agent. It's not. But if you burn the ships, you're going to work a lot harder. Okay. But that's a decision you got to make personally. Everyone's individual successes are everyone's individual successes. eXp Realty makes no claims of income or anything like that. You got to offer the team members equity in the company. They have to have ownership in the company or they're not going to care about it. If you don't own something, you don't care about it. When you go get a rental car, do you care about that rental car as much as you care about your car? When you go stay at an Airbnb, do you care about the Airbnb if something goes wrong with the plumbing as much as if something went wrong with the plumbing at your house? Do you own your business or do you rent your business? Okay. Seriously, if you're not giving your team members equity in your team, equity in the company, equity in the team per se, equity in the company, are they going to care about it as much? Or are they going to be looking for something to do on their own? Are they going to be getting the training, getting all your systems, getting all your tasks to start their own team somewhere else? I'm serious, guys. This is a big deal, team leaders. It's a big deal. Thumbs up if it's starting to click. Thumbs up. And you got to give them reward for bringing on more team members. You got to give them some sort of reward. You can't give them a little attaboy or a $5 Starbucks card or waive their annual fee or something like that. You got to give them a big time reward. You got to give them additional equity, and you got to give them rev share. You got to give them additional equity, additional rev share. Well, Josh, I can't do that at my current brokerage. There's no way I could do that. I don't own my brokerage. Guys, that's the whole point of this video. If you want to set your real estate team up for super success from today and forward, that's the point of this video. Check this out right here. When you're over at eXp Realty and you have a team, guys, you have a standard team doing a minimum of $6 million a year. Guys, you as a rainmaker, as a team member, you could do that. We're looking at this column right here, guys, the standard team. The standard team right here. This is the column we're looking at. If you do $6 million a year or only 30 closed deals per 12 calendar months, you can have a standardized team. Here's the requirements for that standardized team at eXp Realty. You got to have 2 people, a team leader, a buyer's agent, a team leader, another agent. 2 people minimum. You can have as many as you want. But when you start getting into the bigger numbers, we'll talk about the mega icon team. Okay. Is there a maximum in the standardized team? No, there is not. You can have as many members as you want. And broker owners too. Listen up to this part, because you can move your brokerage over as a team. Check this out. Can you be part of a second team or group? No, they have to be your team members only to get the benefits of being a team member, to get the benefits of the revenue share. Okay. Is there a minimum amount the team member must charge per transaction? Yes. Even on their own personal deals, they have to pay you as a team leader 20% of that deal, no matter what, whether you provided it to them or whether they brought it in based off of your systems, tasks, and processes, or if it's a personal referral of theirs. They still have to pay you as a team leader 25%. You're their team leader. You deserve to benefit from everything they get from you as a team leader. What documentations are needed? A team agreement. Okay, team agreement. And then here, check this out, guys. Where are the splits? When you have a team, a standardized team at eXp Realty, guys, you can give those team members a small $8,000 cap. A small $8,000 cap, guys. How much are you paying at your current brokerage? How much is your team paying at your current brokerage? Okay, an $8,000 cap. Now, if they want to be an icon agent, if they are a rainmaker at your team and they want to be an icon agent, they absolutely can. They absolutely can at eXp Realty. You can switch them over to an icon team member, folks. Give them that $16,000 cap. They hit that cap, and then they do the 20 additional deals. Boom. They get their cap back. Half of it in stock with a 3-year vest period, and then the other half back by doing mentorships, doing classes, doing the events, things like that at eXp Realty. Community associated requirements. So, guys, if you offered your team an $8,000 cap, offered them the ability to get revenue share off of other agents that they bring to your team, offered them 50 hours a week of icon training, gave them all your systems, tasks, and did all the debriefing and role playing with them. You do those 5 things, you give them what we just talked about, your team is going to kill it this year. Your team is absolutely going to kill it this year. And if you're watching this video at any time after it's gone live, you do these 5 things and your team will kill it. You will kill it as a team leader. If they're successful, you're successful. If you give them equity in the company, AKA they get the EXP stock, they're going to want to stick around. If they have the ability to start their own team, you're still benefiting from them because you're their sponsor. They're going to grow a mega team too. They're going to grow a standard team. They're going to grow a mega team too. Underneath you, underneath your leadership, you're still going to get to help them grow that team without any worry of losing them to another brokerage, because they have all the benefits that eXp Realty has to offer underneath your guidance and leadership. Guys, I hope this video was helpful for you. Take these 5 items, implement them into your team. Kick 2023's butt, guys. Kick it. Don't let your team members, don't let your real estate team, and if you're a broker owner, you could do all this underneath the team umbrella at eXp Realty. Don't let the market scare you, guys. It's a normal market. It's an awesome market. It's a market where the producers, the rainmakers, the team leaders, and broker owners just like you flourish because it's not, you actually have to work to do business. Duh. Am I right? Colin Powell. Hard work, practice, and something else makes success. It's not luck, guys. It's work. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Check out all those playlists that I talked about on the channel. And guys, I'll see you at the mega team expansion thingy. Okay. That's where I'll see you. You guys make it a great one. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, I got a comment. Thank you so much, Dan. Dan, you're the man. Thank you so much, Dan. And I'll see you guys on the next video.